Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to reading for the last week of May. Um, we have the Fool card for the middle of May. I am guided and protected on my life journey. Guided and protected. Clarifying, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. This is a lot of inner work. This is a lot of inner work for the middle of May. This is you focused on a new beginning with yourself. Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. For the last week of May, we have Judgment. I look back with compassion for myself. So you feel bad for yourself about something that happened in the middle of May. With the Judgment card, we have Two of Wands, the Magician, and Queen of Pentacles. So the last week of May is like, you're looking back on a situation where you really attempted to go after somebody, but it wasn't what you thought it was, and now you're looking back on it and you're feeling bad for yourself the last week of May. But with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you do have everything you need to prosper, okay? So you could be focused on nurturing yourself. The first week of June, we have Page of Swords. I take care of the detail and stay in control. And things are canceling out again because we have Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. We have Four of Swords. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. This is the first week of June. You're resting. And these negative thoughts are going to cancel out because Pentacles are going to come in and you're going to have the feeling of being safe and secure. I trust I am always safe and protected. You're safe and protected, okay? So when you're taking care of your own needs, you feel safe and protected. You feel safe and protected with you in June, first week of June. Your attitude about the end of May is the Tower. And you're surrendering to a higher power because we have Tower energy. I surrender and know how to go forward, okay? Now, we also have King of Cups. I am my own anchor. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You're focused on your money and on nurturing yourself, and you're trusting your ideas. You're trusting your ideas about how to nurture yourself. It's like, okay, well, I didn't want this to happen, but it happened, and now where do I go from here? Where am I going to go from here? What am I going to do? What am I going to do next? And you're getting ideas in your head like, I know, I'll go to the beach, or I'll do this, or I'll do that, and you're going and you're doing it. You're nurturing yourself. Now, influencing you is Queen of Cups energy. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. You're trusting yourself. And we have the Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Sun. And because you're trusting yourself, you're manifesting happiness for you. You're leaving a situation behind and you're headed towards peace. Like you're headed towards your happiness. That's what's influencing you. Your obstacle for the last week of May is the Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. You may be giving too much to certain situations. With this Six of Pentacles being in your obstacles, you may be giving too much to a certain situation. We have the High Priestess card. My intuition guides me to the truth. The Four of Cups. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. Nine of Wands. I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. And yeah, this is about you giving too much to a certain situation that's not making you happy. That's your obstacle in the last week of May. So even though you may have left a certain situation behind, there's another situation that you just keep giving and giving to, and it's just not working out for you. And your intuition is steering you wrong in this case, because your intuition is telling you, if I just keep giving and giving and giving, eventually this person will change, or eventually this will happen, or eventually, and this is magical thinking. In psychology, it's magical thinking to think that if we just stay with an abusive person or any kind of person that's giving us problems, that they're going to change. Unless they do the work on themselves, unless they're willing to do the work on themselves, they're not going to change. And doing the work on themselves does not include you sitting beside them and holding their hand while they talk down to you. That's not going to help them. And the other defense mechanism involved in this is denial. So when we're in denial about how a certain situation is, and we take the blame for everything that's going on, we're giving too much and it doesn't help us, okay? It doesn't help us. So the outcome of everything is the Empress. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. That's for the last week of May. We have Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, okay? So you're leaving this situation through creating. You will be creating something new with that Empress energy. Somebody could also be having a baby. You could end up in a different relationship with somebody else and they have a baby or they get pregnant. Now with Six of Wands, you're having a victory, which means you're having a breakthrough, you're seeing something, you're outsmarting somebody possibly that was trying to keep you down. Whenever I see the Six of Wands, I think about outsmarting somebody, because whenever I've pulled this card for myself, it usually meant that day somebody was going to try to trick me with something and I outsmarted them. It's kind of like if I was walking somewhere and some guy was like, "Hey, you want to ride? You want to get in my car?" And I'm like, "No, thank you." And I walk home and I never get in his car. I pull that Six of Wands. I had a victory and I saved myself. I saved my own life by making a good decision. So you're having some sort of victory with creating something new, and you're leaving a past situation. It says, "I accept my situation without resistance." That's why you're having a victory, and you're open to opportunities for personal growth with that Page of Pentacles, okay? So Page of Pentacles. What you don't see coming is the Star. You will be healing the last week of May. You are healing. You're being careful with your words and what you say, basically, and you're choosing your battles carefully. And that's part of how you're healing, because you're protecting your heart with this Knight of Swords energy. I choose my battles carefully. And when you protect your heart and you make empowered choices with this Emperor card, you are headed towards healing and also financial security with this Knight of Pentacles energy. So you're healing, but you're healing slowly. Okay? You're healing slowly and you're choosing your battles carefully. To me, this is the energy of someone learning to stand up for themselves. I'm not saying you've never stood up for yourself. I'm just saying you probably don't stand up for yourself enough, and you're learning to stand up for yourself more and how to stand up for yourself. Um, we don't always have to practice this kind of skill in a relationship. I mean, you can go to a restaurant and you can practice this skill by being specific about what you want or by asking for help. And, asking for help, asking questions, it's a way that we stand up for ourselves in the real world, and it helps us with feeling good about ourselves. So, thank you for coming to this reading, Aquarius. I hope things get better for you. As in, I hope you grow more, you learn more, you love more. Thank you for coming to this reading. God bless.